सभी भक्तों को मेरा आदरपूर्वक प्रणाम। वेलकम अगेन टू दिस जपा टॉक। स्टार्ट विद एक छोटा सा प्रार्थना से ये जपा को स्टार्ट करेंगे, जपा टॉक को स्टार्ट करेंगे। ओम अज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मायं ददान्ति स्वपदान्तिकम्। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। तो वेलकम अगेन। तो आज का जो टॉपिक है जपा टॉक में इज हाउ टू डेवलप द चैंटिंग, व्हाट आर द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स इन चैंटिंग। क्या है जपा में, जपा जब भी करते हैं क्या मुख्य चीजें जो जैसा होती है जप करने के लिए। सो what are the important things in chanting? So whenever we are chanting, the first important thing that we should understand is the is to develop the sense of urgency. हमें इनका इसका जब जब भी करते हैं तो जो भी मुख्य चीज है जो हमें अंडरस्टैंड होना है वो है ये sense of urgency. Why there is importance, why it is very important that we should actually immediately start chanting, the sense of urgency. And we should always, second thing is that we should always feel that I am in danger. The second important thing is that we should feel that always I am in danger. So these two things are very, very important thing. And Srila Prabhupada in Srimad Bhagavatam, at the 8th canto, Prabhupada gives the example of this. So we have all, we would have read the story of Gajendra Moksha story. So Gajendra is a representative in that Gajendra story. गजेंद्र का जो भी कथा है इसमें गजेंद्र हमें रिप्रेजेंट करता है। सो गजेंद्र जब देखेंगे तो गजेंद्र की कथा में गजेंद्र क्या करता है, पानी का अंदर जाता है और उसमें क्या होता है, एक मगरमच्छ उसे पकड़ लेता है। द क्रोकोडाइल एक्चुअली कैचेस the elephant Gajendra and actually he's in trouble. So similarly, we are also in the waters of this material world, and any time the death in the form of crocodile can come and attack us. That, but still we are so foolish that we are thinking that there is still time for us. We still think that okay, abhi मैं 30 हूँ, let me become 40. I'm only 40 now, let me become 50. I'm only 50 now, let me become 60. Then I will actually take this process of chanting. But Krishna is always saying that he says this material world is actually my prakriti, this is my energy, and this is very, very powerful. So he says in the verse 7th chapter, he says devi hi esha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. So it is very, very difficult to overcome these three modes of material nature, and we are in this material world. And he says this is dukkhalayam asashvatam, and in another verse he says this is anitya ashashvatam. So everywhere Lord is actually giving us a hint that just like Gajendra went into the waters, which was not his place, which was not his place of living, similarly we have come into this material world thinking that this is the place of our living. But in actual, this is not our actual place. We have come into a foreign land, and this is filled with full of miseries, full of दुखा. यहाँ पे जो भी है दुखी है, और यहाँ पे जो भी है वो अनित्य है, वो अशाश्वतम है. So Lord gives us this picture that we are in a place of foreign land and we are in Dukkhalaya. And the only thing that can actually help us is this chanting of this holy name. In Kali Yuga, there is no other process that actually can give us relief from this material world. And this is the only process. So we should always develop that sense of urgency. Yeah, here is the process. I have got this process. Now, let me take it and then chant. chant the holy names of the Lord properly, I'm not developing a taste for it. Why? Because I'm chanting with offenses, but still we have to continue to chant the holy names of the Lord. So when we know the importance, when we know the urgency, then our prayers will become intense. So whenever we do take the Japamala, we should think that this is the last round that I am going to do. यही है मेरा आखिरी माला जो मैं कर रहा हूँ. और एक एक बीड को जब हम हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र बोलते हैं तो हम हमें राधा और कृष्ण को प्रार्थना करना है कि हे राधा, हे कृष्णा, please help me actually to overcome this difficulty of material ocean. Please make my mind peaceful. Please help me to engage in your service. Engage in your service. Please help me to hear your names properly. So this is the urgency that we should have. This is the intensity that we should have in our prayers when we are doing one bead, and when we finish that one complete round, then again we start the next round. Then again we should think that this round is my last round, that I am going to chant the holy names of the Lord, and then pray intensely in the every beat that you are chanting. So with this mood, when we chant, and with that intensity when we chant, when we develop that urgency, that this is the time, this is the moment that I have to actually hear the names of the holy names of the Lord, then and the process of chanting becomes purifying, and until we become our process becomes our chanting becomes purified, we will not develop that nectarian for chanting the holy names of the Lord. Let us bring in that urgency. Let us feel that we are in danger, and take to this process of chanting, which is given by Srila Prabhupada with great importance, and then try to reform ourselves and go back to our real place, where it is fully Shashvatam, where it is eternal, where it is Sat and Chit and Ananda. It is full of bliss and full of knowledge. Okay, in the interest of time, I'll stop here. Thanks for your patiently listening. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.